Hello all. Today we are going to see how to convert columns into rows in a SQL table without using unpivot operator. So for that, let's create a table called city, which contains columns ID, name, city1, city2 and city3. And let's insert some values into the city table. So I have already inserted the values. So let's see what the output is. So if you see, the city table contains 3 rows with ID as 1, 2 and 3 and name, and one person has 3 cities, city 1, city 2 and city 3. As see, if you see, John has Delhi, Mumbai and Hyderabad. Similarly, Smith has Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai, and David has Bangalore, Vizag, and the city 3 is null. So generally, we our requirement is to convert the city 1, city 2 and city 3 into multiple rows for each person, and to keep it in a single column called city. So generally we do that using unpivot operator. So for that, this is the regular unpivot syntax for which we use select id comma name comma city. City is the new name, new column name, which will keep all the 3 city value into a single column. And from the table which you want, select start from city, unpivot. So here this is the operator city. This is the column name which we want to keep, and this is some variable for city n in city 1, city, comma city 2, comma city 3. So this city 1, city 2 and city 3, we are keeping that values. We are unpivoting it and keeping it in city column. So if you run this, so this is the output you get. So ID as 1, name John, and city is unpivoted into multiple rows. So now the question is how to show this output without using unpivot operator. So it is very simple. So without using unpivot operator. So for that, what we need to do, select ID, comma name, comma city1 as city from city. So if you use this, if you run this, whatever is value is city1, we are calling it as city. Now what I'll do a union all, and I'll write select ID, comma name, comma city2 as city. So whatever you have it in the city2, that will come under the city that will come under the city column, and it will union with the city one table. So I mean, if the upper query. And similarly, I'll do it for city3 as well. City3 as city, and from the city table. And if I run this, this is the output you get. So ID1 John has Delhi, ID1 John Mumbai, and ID1 John Hyderabad. Similarly, ID2 Smith Mumbai, ID2 Smith Kolkata, ID2 Smith Chennai. So now let's try to run both the queries together and see what's the output. If is it matching or not. So yeah, if you see here, total there are 8 rows, but here total there are 9 rows. Because while using the unpivot operator, the null values are ignored. But in this case, the null values are not ignored. So for that, if you see here, the data is other than the null operator, the data, everything else is matching. So John Delhi, John Mumbai, John Hyderabad, John Delhi, John Mumbai, and John Hyderabad. Similarly for Smith Mumbai, Smith Kolkata, and Smith Chennai. Smith Mumbai, Smith Kolkata, and Smith Chennai. And similarly David Bangalore, David Vizag. Here also David Bangalore, David Vizag, and David null, one more entry we are getting. So it's up to us if you want to keep this, if you want to show the null or not. If we don't want to show the null, we just add a where clause where city 1 is not null, and similarly in the other condition also where city 2 is not null, and here also where city 3 is not null. And if you run this query, let's see what's the output. So yeah, here now we are getting 8 rows, and here the null values are ignored. So in most of the interviews, people will ask you how to get transform the columns into rows or rows into columns without using the pivot and unpivot operator. So this is how you can transform columns into rows without unpivot operator. So it's just simple union all condition. Thank you.